Alright, so this is my new full-time tarp, really. This is a 1.1 ounce seconds sil nylon tarp. Ordered the material from DIY Gear Supply. And let me give you a little look around it. Actually, let's start up here at the first connection point. So I'm using a continuous ridge line. As you can see here, it's made out of 1.75 lashet. And spliced right on here, we've got a Dutch hook spliced on that comes down to prusik, also made out of lashet. That's prusiked on, goes to a mini S-beaner, and then that is connected right here to this BSTD that's sewn onto the ridge line of the tarp. Coming down to the other end, we've got basically the same setup with prusik, mini S-beaner, BSTD to the ridge line, and if we follow this all the way up, we've got another prusik with a flea. This is a, I don't know if I can get that. That's gonna come in. Dutch flea on there. And then just going around the tarp. Or I'm sorry, around the tree. As far as for the tarp, down here at the connections, I did line lock 3s and Lawson's glow wire. This glow wire runs all the way down to, I've just got a bowline tied in down here at the stake. And this setup really gives me the ability to just adjust the tension on the tarp very easily, especially one-handed. I had done prusiks basically to accomplish the same effect before, but it just always took two hands, and sometimes the knots would freeze, or if there was a lot of tension on them, it just made it really difficult. So what makes this tarp unique is basically I've got doors, as you can see here, just on one end, so I can close it like this. Let me give you just kind of a all-around shot of this thing. It's roughly the same dimensions as the tadpole, which, if you guys kind of remember, that's one of my favorite tarps. Come around to this side, you can see we've got a nice big opening, tons of space in here. I've hung out in this tarp in a few pretty good storms. Always stay totally dry. I don't have side pullouts on it yet. That's one of my next endeavors. Coming over here to this side, the exact same thing. Line lock 3s, Lawson's glow wire for tie outs. They're shot corded. And then for the doors, what I did down here on the doors, as you can see, is I put it's like a mitten clip. It's a little bit different, but I just put a hook on each door on a piece of shot cord so that I can either close the doors like this, and grab this one and undo it, or if I need to, I can stake these straight out, and it'll give me a lot longer sidewall if I need extra coverage. If I'm close to the tree, I can actually bring these shot cords around the tree, or I can just stake these down somewhere and leave these doors, half open or half closed, depending on how much ventilation I need. Or I can come out here to the ridge line where I've got this extra little piece prusiked on here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Maybe. Nope, probably not. Ah, there we go. So we got that, and I can just pull the doors back and just keep them out of the way when I don't need them. So this tarp altogether, as it's rigged, is just a hair over 21 ounces. So it's a little heavy, in comparison, but it does have doors on one end, and it's rigged the way I want with some pretty heavy duty hardware. Nothing is gonna fail in this setup. And I made it myself, so there's nothing that beats the feeling of riding out a storm in your own gear. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.